which, we figure it's okay because they apparently they get a surfboard when they win. It's not like a little trophy. They get a surfboard. Mm-hmm. And we figured that Mrs. Darius probably was not going to let him put any more junk in that room.
That's right. The robe is enough.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough junk in there already. She sure didn't need a surfboard in the house to have to try to clean around. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably good for their marriage that Keith Urban won that award.
Yeah. Plus, how do you get that thing home? I guess they ship it to you. You can't carry it on the plane.
Well, you could. You'd have to check it.
Okay.
But with Darius's money, he wouldn't worry about it. He'd just pay. Here, check it through. Check it. Hey, speaking of getting on a plane, did you guys see the story about the flight attendant who just had enough yesterday? This is on a JetBlue flight up on the tarmac there at Kennedy International Airport. And I know we've all had these urges. You're at work every day, and there's something that in the back of your mind, boy, if I knew it was my last day, if I was I would absolutely do this.
It's like that old phrase, you can do anything you want on your last day.
Exactly. Well, this guy
did. That's right.
His name's Steven Slater, and he's a flight attendant. And apparently, as always happens when we were talking about people not following rules in cars, they don't when they fly either.
Yeah.
There was some lady who decided, as always, she's more important than everybody else, so before they land, and she immediately gets up and starts opening the overhead bin, taking her stuff out, and you're not supposed to do it till it stops, for insurance reasons.
Sure.
So Steve goes up to her, as is his job, and tells her, "Ma'am, you can't do that. Please put and get in your seat." Well, she continues and pulls the luggage out. It hits him in the head, which. At that moment, I think he knew this is my last day.
Yes.
Because I'm going to let this woman hold this.
She started cussing him for doing his job after she had hit him in the head. Well, he couldn't take it anymore. Mm-hmm. That was the end of his career. He goes back and gets on the overhead little telephone. Could I have your attention in the cabin, please? Mm-hmm. And just starts cussing this woman a blue streak.
Awesome.
Over the loudspeaker.
Awesome.
And I'm sure everybody in the place is going,
way to go.
Way to go, dude.
That lady was a jerk.
At that moment, he absolutely knew he had no future with JetBlue. He had nothing to lose. And in his mind, he's one of those people who said, on my last day, if I have to leave, I'm going down the emergency chute. I guarantee you that had crossed his mind. So what does he do? He gets through cussing this woman out. He turns around in the galley, gets himself a couple of cans of beer, opens the emergency exit. The chute is deployed, and he slides down the chute, goes to his car, and goes home.
I think they said he was saluting them, too, on the way down.
On the way out. He was telling JetBlue, you're number one. JetBlue, you're number one. And, of course, the police showed up at his house a little while later while he was sitting there in his shorts drinking his beer.
What a great exit.
And arrested him for what did you say they arrested him for?
Criminal mischief.
Criminal mischief.
They're saying that the one thing he did wrong was that slide deploys so rapidly that had somebody been underneath the plane without warning, it could have killed him.
Mm. And I'm sure there's some kind of federal something against deploying the emergency chute.
Yeah.
But what a way to go. I'm not encouraging criminal mischief here. I absolutely am not. So if you're thinking about quitting your job today, I am absolutely in no way encouraging you to do whatever it is you're not supposed to do. Mm-hmm. But this guy went out the right way, and he will be on every talk show.
Yes, he will. Yeah. You'll see him again many times.
Absolutely. He'll end up with his own sitcom.
Or a reality show.
Or reality show. I mean, look at Levi Johnson. Levi Johnson. That's a whole different show. Not only is he going to get his own reality show, he's also running for mayor of Wasilla, Alaska.
Wow.
Jeez.
Anyway, Chet, we've got the story, the picture of the guy. He's just exactly what you'd think he'd look like. and he's on our website, WEZL.com, the Morning Crew page. Check it out.
Now, Weasel Time Saver Traffic from the Gerald's